everybody. Gosh, it's been a little minute. I'm sorry. I've just been really busy. I'm sure that's like the blanket excuse for everyone when you're not on YouTube because you have life. Life gets in the way and yep. Anyway, I'm here today to, of course, do the TMI tag. When I saw this tag, I did not know what it was about, and I was just like, oh Lord, this is about to be crazy. But I checked out a few videos, and it's really cool, so I'm excited to share these answers to these questions with you. I'm glad you asked. I'm actually wearing I'm not going to stand up because I'm tired. I don't feel like getting up no more. I've been running around all day. I have on an orange jersey dress. Well, actually, I will stand up just a little bit. I have on just an orange jersey dress, and there's the belly. Fleece black leggings. I don't know why I tried to do that. And some like tan boots. Also, this pretty blue scarf that I got for either Christmas or my birthday like a year or so ago. Why, of course, I have. Of course with my husband, but before him, yeah, there were plenty of times where I feel like I was in love, but now looking back, maybe I wasn't, and I just thought I was because I was a kid. No, I can't really say that I've had a terrible breakup, like overall breakups. Every breakup that you have when you're like in high school and, you know, falling head over heels for some guy, like every breakup seems like it's the worst. But I haven't really, no one's ever really, to my knowledge, like cheated on me and I found out about it, or like, you know, big argument, it's just like whatever, it's over. Like I've never had any experience like that. I am 5 foot 3/4 of an inch. 5 foot plus 5 feet tall plus 3/4 of an inch. So not quite an inch. Does that make sense? Mind your business. I'm just kidding. I think right now I am 128. I have one tattoo. I have a treble clef on my back. I call it a tramp stamp, but it's technically not because it's not like right over my butt crack. It's like just on my back, like not quite my lower back, but almost there. So it's not super like tramp stampy, but it's on my back. Well, I'm glad you asked. Had I done this video a week ago, I would say that I have 4 piercings, but I now only have 2, which are both my ears. I had my tragus, I had a double tragus piercing, one here, but I ended up taking both of them out because they kept giving me trouble, and I started to have a lot of pain because they were getting infected, I think, so I just got rid of them because it's not really that serious to me to keep them. I tried it and it's over. I feel like, I don't know what that means, but I've seen other videos and I'm guessing it means like your favorite on TV personality or on television personality, or maybe not, because a lot of people are saying like their favorite like TV couples, so I'm just gonna go with that. My favorite TV couples, some of y'all who are really young probably don't even know, but those of you who are around my age know. Whitley Gilbert and Dwayne Wayne, that is my favorite celebrity couple. Also, Claire and Cliff Huxtable. There's really not a TV couple that's better than Claire and Cliff. I mean, you can say what you want, but The Cosby Show was it, okay? Favorite band? I don't really think I have one. Honestly, I like so many different bands, and I like so many different styles of music. I really can't put my finger on what my favorite band is. And I'm going like looking through my phone trying to see like who do I have the most of, and I can't really say. Right now, my favorite show is, I'll have to say Modern Family. Modern Family makes me smile. It's just like, sorry, I'm itching. It's just like comedy, just like good, wholesome, funny, not too overly sexual, not too gory. Like, it's just a fun family show, and I really enjoy watching it every week. My second favorite is probably going to have to be House of Cards, and I'm saying that because I'm watching it right now, and I'm only on season 1 on Netflix, but I'll tell you what I miss. The 90s Nickelodeon TV shows. I feel like the 90s was the best time to grow up, and you may disagree if you were born in, 95, so you feel like the 2000s are the best, whatever. But I was born in 1984, so the bulk of my childhood memories come from the 90s. And I remember shows like Doug, Rugrats, Our Real Monsters, Are You Afraid of the Dark, all that, Kenan and Kel, Secret World of, like, I can give you the original Snick lineup. Do you want to hear it? Alex Mack, all that, Are You Afraid of the Dark, and Ren and Stimpy. Like, that is the original Saturday night Nickelodeon TV shows, and I watched them religiously. I remember during the week Doug came on at 7 and Rugrats came on at 7:30, and I would have to take my bath when Doug came on, and I would try to hurry up because it was like those 2 small episodes back to back, and I would try to hurry up so I can catch it, but I often didn't. Clarissa Explains It All these old 90s shows. Space Cases, do you even remember that? Once upon a time in the school from outer space, there was a class of mystery kids from all around the place. They snuck aboard a mystery ship, and soon's the world a spatial rip, and now they're stuck on a long strange trip. Woo! Had a moment. My favorite song is Human Nature by Michael Jackson. That song is on every single playlist that I have on my phone. Like, I love that song, even though I really don't know what Michael be talking about sometimes, but it doesn't matter because he's Michael Jackson, and so whatever he says is cool. I'm 29. I turned 30 in November. David West. The reason why I said my husband legit was everything that I was looking for in a partner. So I guess I should tell you about the qualities that I just adore the most about my husband. He is so thoughtful. He is very considerate. He puts other people's needs above his own. He is a very hard worker. He just has a heart of a leader, but also the heart of a servant, and he just really loves to give to other people. And not that I love him because he does all these things for me, but I really admire people who can lay down their own agenda to see about somebody else. And he's a great dad. He's a wonderful husband. He's cute. He can play the bass, which I think is so sexy, and along with all the other instruments that he plays. And he sings to me sometimes, even though it's not always that good. Definitely, life's too short not to act up. And that quote is from this book by Mark Acito called Attack of the Theater People. And that quote has followed me for years, and I just keep it in the back of my mind. I'm just like, yes, just live life to the fullest. Life is short. You could be here one instant and gone the next. I just lost a classmate not too long ago, like a couple days ago. Someone from college that, I went to school with, and, you never know what day's going to be your last, so you might as well just live it, love it. Tomorrow's not promised. I don't have a lot of favorites. My favorite actor, oh my gosh, let me think. I don't really have a favorite actor. I'm really trying to think, and I don't really have a favorite actor. I'll see a movie if it's hilarious or if it's really, really good. Favorite color is green. Loud if I need to stay pumped up and motivated, i.e. doing laundry, cleaning the house. Soft music if I need to relax. When I'm sad, I put my headphones in and I go into my happy place, which is usually in my bathroom, and I turn on whatever musical theater soundtrack that I'm jamming to at the time, and I just get my entire life. Sometimes it's not always musical theater. Today I was feeling really down, and so I listened to Destiny's Child, The Writings on the Wall, and I got my whole life, okay? Anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. If I just like wash and get out, it's about 5 minutes. But usually I have to co-wash my hair, I have to shave, I have to exfoliate and all that, so it takes about 10 minutes. Start to finish with no interruptions, I'd say about 20 minutes. Now, if I am interrupted by phone calls, my babies, or something, it's going to take like 30 to 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. I've been in a couple. They weren't really that deep, but I thought they were at the time. When I was little, this girl punched me in the face. And I thought that was so rude. This fight I got in, I think was with my sister, and I like really beat her up. And she laughs to this day because I was really going hard on her. She was just cracking up. But I beat her up. And you know it, girl. You know I kicked your tail, so don't even be trying to front. A turn on would be when, I'll talk about my husband, when, and this is going to sound really stupid and you could tell that I'm married. When I come home from a long day, like if I have a long rehearsal or something, and I come home and he has done something super nice, something simple but super nice, like he has cleaned the kitchen and the kids are like in bed and the house is not like a wreck, you can get it. Or what he did for me today. Today I had a long, rough day. The kids ran me ragged. Maya was kicking a whole bunch and he was like, go get your nails done. So that's what I did. And you know, that turns me on. This is a blanket turn off, not just for my boo, but anybody. I do not like inconsiderate people. I love considerate people. I try to be considerate, but I cannot stand people who do not value other people's time. If I tell you, say a voice student for instance, none of mine, but just say, your appointment is scheduled for a certain time, we're supposed to meet at a certain time, and you don't even bother to call me, and you're late, or you don't even bother to call me, and you don't show up, excuse me. How dare you think that I don't have anything else to do with my life, boo? The reason I joined YouTube originally was I just wanted to make an account so that I could comment on other people's stuff, you know? I have 2 YouTube channels, just in case you don't know. One of them is inactive, obviously, because I never use it. It's Thai Triple Threat, but it was kind of like a music channel, and there's some videos of me and my husband singing and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the original reason I started YouTube. But then I kind of started vlogging and stuff, and so it kind of led somewhere else. That's why I made a new channel. I don't really have any real fears, and I'll say that sounds really cliche, but I'm not afraid of anything. I feel like there are things that are, I get nervous about things. There's a Bible verse that says, God does not give us the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. So whenever I start to feel fearful, I just kind of remember that verse and I say, okay, this fear is of the enemy, it's not of God, so I don't need to hang on to this, because greater is he that is in me, okay, than he that is in the world. The last thing that made me cry, I was watching a video of Naima like 2 years ago singing her ABCs in her little microphone, and it just made me cry because she was so little. I just cried because she's going to preschool tomorrow, and I'm just like, where does the time go? She's almost 4, she's doing her own thing, and I miss that little baby, but I'm so proud of her. So that's the last thing I cried about, and that actually was this morning. It was just a minute ago because I put my kids to bed, so I told them that I love them. The meaning behind my YouTube name is I'm fly, I'm young, and I'm a mother. So, hello, fly young mother. The last book I read was Divergent by Veronica Roth. I went back and reread it because my friend let me borrow it this summer and I didn't get to finish it, so I got it on Audible and I read, audiobook, it, and just to get ready because I know the movie's coming out, so I wanted to be abreast on everything that happened because the movie's coming out. But I am currently reading a new book. I'm reading this book right here called Crash the Chatterbox by Stephen Furtick, who's a pastor of Elevation Church in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is my hometown. So yeah, this is what I'm reading right now. The last show I watched was Bates Motel. I watched it this morning, or like afternoon while the kids were playing. I watched the new episode that just came out. The last person I talked to, again, was my daughter, because she just said, "Mommy, I gotta go to the potty." And so I stood there, because sometimes when it's bedtime, she says she has to go to the potty, and she's in there like singing all along. So I was standing in the hallway talking to her like, okay, potty, don't lollygag. The last person I texted was my sister. So, my sister. She didn't text me back though, by the way, twice. I definitely would love to visit Barcelona. My sister they went on a European trip when she was in her university choir, and she told me how much she loved Barcelona, and the pictures that she brought back were so beautiful. So I was like, yeah, I definitely want to visit there. That's one of my places, my bucket list places that I want to visit before I die. The last place I was Char Grill. That's where I went to get my cheeseburger for dinner tonight. No, I don't have a crush. The last time I kissed someone was, actually I didn't give my kids kisses, so I'm going to have to go back and give them kisses. I just said I love you. The last time I kissed someone was David this morning when I dropped him off at work. Oh no, actually, when he just left for rehearsal, we kissed then. I'm gonna tell you, my sister just texted me right now because this is about you. TC, you are all through this. So, all my family's around. I think it's Christmas holiday. And my sister, I said something about paying the bills in my house. And she's like, oh, you pay the bills? Like, oh, stay at home mom, you pay the bills? And I'm like, ugh. First of all, I pay them. I don't make the money, but I make sure they get paid. So don't do me. I guess you mean like candy and stuff. Strawberry, I think would be my favorite flavor. My instruments are right here. I'm a vocalist, and I play a little bit of piano. A little bit. Definitely these two rings on my finger right here. Does sleep count? I just sang the Space Cases theme song in this video. My favorite pickup line is, girl, your daddy must be a terrorist, 'cause you sure enough to bomb. I use it often, and David just tells me to shut up. The last time I like legit hung out with someone was this past weekend. My friend Shantae came over with her daughter, and her daughter and her sister came over, and we all hung out. Her sister's a little girl, and the kids played, and we just kind of chatted it up. 'Cause I mean, moms, I don't go out like that, so yep. If you are subscribed to me on YouTube, go ahead and do this tag, and please let me know so that I can check it out. Like, leave a video response, send me a message, tweet me, Facebook me if you are friends with me on Facebook, or Instagram me and let me know that you did it so I can go check it out, because I love tag videos and I would love to see all the crazy TMI-ness that you want to share with the world today. That is the end. It is time for me to wash my face and my tail. TMI. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. Say hi.
Hi.
Somebody wanted to say hello. Who's got school tomorrow?
Me.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Good.
Mommy, I really do not want to sleep in my bed.
I know, but you can't sleep with me. Get out of your nose.
If I